So picture this. You're rolling up to an amusement park. You and your friends are all pumped up. You're excited. And the first thing you see is this huge red track right in front of you. And then you see it creeping over the lift hill. And then you see it drop 215 feet with its riders facing face first. And then at the last second, it flips. That is X2. And X2 is absolutely chaotic. And today, I'm giving my review on this insane coaster. So, let's do it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain, one of the craziest roller coasters ever built. And this ride is still completely insane almost 2 decades later. And honestly, there's nothing else that feels quite like this roller coaster. Now, if you've never ridden it before, X2 is a fourth dimension coaster built by Aerodynamics. It originally opened in 2002 simply as X, which was the world's first fourth dimension coaster. And even today, it still feels futuristic and completely unhinged. Because this ride does not move like a normal coaster. The seats rotate independently from the track. So while the train is flipping, diving, and twisting through the layout, your seats are also rotating at the same time. And the result is absolute chaos. Even walking up to X2 feels intimidating. The trains look insane, the massive Raven turn over the pathway looks chaotic, and every single rider coming off either looks speechless or traumatized. Probably both, to be honest. And the thing about X2 is that you cannot fully prepare yourself for what this ride feels like until you actually experience it. The first drop is still one of the craziest drops on any roller coaster on the planet. You slowly rotate backwards while dangling over the edge of the track. And then suddenly you're flipping head first straight toward the ground. It generally feels like your seat disconnected from the ride. And because the rotation is disorientating, your brain almost can't process what direction you're moving in. It's not just thrilling. It's overwhelming, but in the best way possible. And once the ride starts, it never really gives you a second to recover. The transitions are aggressive, the flips are violent, and every single element feels completely out of control. But somehow, that's exactly why people love X2 so much. This ride feels dangerous. Not actually dangerous, obviously, but it feels dangerous, which is something a lot of modern coasters don't really capture anymore. There's one moment on X2 where you're flipping while diving through inside the structure, and it generally feels like a near-death experience the first time you ride it. And then there's the fire effects. If you ride on the right day and the effects are working, those flames add so much to the experience. Feeling the heat blast as you fly through the course just makes the ride feel even more insane. Well, now I'm going to talk about something people really don't like. I'm going to talk about the roughness, because this is definitely the most controversial part of the ride. X2 can be rough. Depending on where you sit and how the trains are running that day, you can get thrown around pretty hard. There are moments where your head can bang against the restraints, especially on the final Raven turn. That thing is aggressive. And this is definitely not a coaster for everybody. Some people get off X2 saying it's the greatest ride ever built. Other people get off saying they never want to ride it again. Honestly, both reactions make sense. And I can understand why. Because X2 is not trying to be smooth and graceful like something from B&M or Mock Rides. This coaster is trying to create a complete sensory overload. And it succeeds. And I think that's what makes X2 special. It's not just another tall coaster or another fast one. It's an experience. You don't ride X2 for comfort. You ride it because it's unlike anything else in the world. And honestly, that uniqueness alone makes it elite. Another thing I love about X2 is how intimidating it still feels. Even after multiple rides, standing in line, hearing those trains roar through the course still gives you that nervous feeling. Very few coasters keep that intensity after repeat rides. And at night, X2 at night is on another level. The lights, the fire, the darkness on the mountain, it feels completely insane. Easily one of the best night rides anywhere. Overall, X2 is one of the most unique roller coasters ever created and still one of the signature attractions at Magic Mountain. It's chaotic, aggressive, loud, uncomfortable at times, but also unforgettable. It's the kind of coaster that reminds you roller coasters are supposed to feel extreme. Now, it's not a perfect ride, not at all. The roughness can definitely affect the experience sometimes, and is probably not something most people can marathon all day. But as a pure adrenaline experience, X2 is legendary. I cannot deny that. Not at all. There are coasters that are smoother. There are coasters with more airtime and with better pacing. But there are almost no coasters on Earth that deliver the same level of intensity as X2. And that's exactly why it remains one of the most iconic thrill rides ever built. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think about X2? Is it overrated or is it truly elite? And as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for your kosher content daily. And thanks for watching.
Life's a crazy coaster, thrills without the pain.